Hi folks, Kevin James here. I hope you're all doing well. I want to take a couple of minutes today and quickly go through a list of things we can do to help with our mental strength and certainly our well-being. And I'm going to jump right in. This list. It includes 6 different items, 6 different things you can do. And it starts with number 1, don't fear alone time. When you think about times where you have to make big decisions, if you're struggling with something, if you're at a point of indecision, if you are worried or concerned or even excited, so one thing that's great to do is let things quiet down around you and really get alone and think about the items at hand. Think about what you truly want, what you truly want to see happen. Try to get in touch with what you need. But don't fear alone time. Sometimes it can be difficult, but those are not times to be avoided, because quite often those are times of you call it an epiphany, but things that we learn during self-reflection, and those alone times can be so valuable. Number 2, don't dwell on the past. 1, there's nothing you can do about it. And it wastes your time. The only thing you ever want to do with past trials or struggles is take what you can learn from those times, incorporate them into how you conduct yourself moving forward, and then do just that. Move forward and don't look back. There's not much of a bigger time waster than really dwelling on what's going on and replaying that in your mind. It does no one any good once you've learned your lessons for what has happened. Don't give up after your first failure. If you think about everything we're surrounded by, the light bulb, computers, and you hear the stories of athletes and actors and captains of industry or whoever, most of them hit times of struggle and failure early on, but did not give up. And there's going to be times where things don't work out our way, but that does not mean we're heading down the wrong path. There are times it does, and if so, you pivot. But really, you want all of your efforts. Anytime you fail or fall, you want to fall forward. You want to make sure there is progress, something good to come out of it, recognizing the opportunities that come about because of this, or what you have learned because of that failure and how you incorporate it in as you move forward. Don't let others influence your emotions. This is tough. And there can be toxic people in our lives that we don't even realize. But you definitely want to be a positive influence and make a positive impact on the folks around you, and not let anyone else steal your happiness, affect your emotions, jade your attitudes and your perspectives. Make sure that you are making a positive impact in the people around you, that you're bringing people around you that make a positive impact on yourself, and try to stay away from the toxicity that can surround us. Don't waste time feeling sorry for yourself, and this is very important. It's very easy to do that, especially when things don't go our way. But I will tell you, no one else is going to feel sorry for you, because we all go through times of struggle. The question is, what are you going to do about it? You can sit still and lick your wounds and feel bad about things and get angry, or you can say, okay, I've taken this punch. How am I going to move forward? What will be the next step that's best for me? How do I progress this in a positive manner? That's the most healthy way to go about it. And once again, a huge time waster is sitting around and feeling sorry for ourselves. And finally, don't waste time and energy on things you can't control. There are things all the time in our personal life, in our professional life, in our jobs, our family, things that we can't change or control. And so many times we spend more time complaining or focusing on that than we do what we could control, and how we can make things work, how we can make them better, how we can be happier. So recognize the things around you that may be causing you strife, that there's nothing you can do, and try to push through that and begin focusing on the good things, the things that you can possibly impact as you move forward. Now, those were a list of 6 different things you can do to help with your mental strength and your well-being, but it's certainly not all. So if you have other ideas that come to mind, please add them to the comments. I certainly will appreciate them, and I'm sure everybody else will as well. I hope all of you have a great week, and I will see you in the trenches.